Isn't it a little odd that we try to communicate with our audiences, our prospects, our customers in so many different voices? What do I mean by that? Well, for example, consider a company website. The tone, the voice on the homepage may be fairly descriptive, sometimes a little bland on a homepage. Now, if we go over to the About page on that site, all of a sudden now the voice is more cautious, it's more corporate, it's more formal. Now we're going to go over to a sales page, a product or service sales page on that same website, and suddenly now the voice that we're kind of hearing is more salesy, more pushy, perhaps more, better suited to old school media like TV or radio. Now we can go over to some of the social media platforms, and all of a sudden the voice of that company is trying to be all engaging and chatty and friendly. And there's something weird going on here because that company is trying to talk to us in multiple voices. And however well they do it in any single place, there's something kind of unsettling and actually untrustworthy about a company or even an individual that speaks to you in more than one voice. Like, who is this company? Who are they really? Are they the formal people or are they the chatty, friendly people? Who are they? So wouldn't it be better if we could find a way where we can talk to our audiences in a single voice? And I think we can, and I think that voice could best be described as conversational. Why? Because that's the nature of the web. The web is by its nature a social and conversational medium. It's not like old school one-way media like TV, radio, print, etc. So if we apply a conversational approach across all of our digital media properties, we can, where required, be informative, we can be engaging, we can be persuasive, and we can do it all in one recognizable voice. In the same way that if I'm at work and I'm speaking to my boss or my colleagues, hey, I'm not going to talk in exactly the same way as I do if I'm talking to my buddies over coffee or if I'm back home talking to my wife or my kids. But all the time, it's me. It's still one voice. It's still one conversational voice, even though I'm going to adjust it according to circumstances. And I'm going to do the same on a website. So I think that is why, I think this is the answer to this problem of how do we speak in one voice online, consistent voice. And I think we can do this by taking the conversational approach. And I think when we do that, we take dramatic steps forward in terms of recognition and in terms of building trust with our audience. Thanks.